Hello and welcome to another update vlog. I have a lot to talk about, so let's just jump right into it. Well, first I want to say hello because I have gotten a good bit of new subscribers recently who I have not seen before. So hopefully you'll stick around and enjoy my content and yeah. Hi. Now back to the vlog. Before Thanksgiving I worked on preparing a whole bunch of videos. Just, filming, editing, and rendering a whole bunch, and then when I was away, I upload them all unlisted because the family I was visiting had better internet than I do, so it made it a lot quicker, and that let me now post them public from unlisted, so I have had a pretty consistent stream of videos recently, and this is moving towards my end of the year goal. Pretty much, I want to kind of conclude my first season, and I'm pretty much going a season 6 months since I started in July, and December marks 6 months when it ends. So with the new year, I'll be starting season 2 and have a lot of new content, but before that I wanted to kind of finish up some of the loose ends. The first one of this is some of my series I've had going, like Beta Achiever and the first season of Demo Dash and Evoland. All of them should be ending with the year. The Demo Dash is already filmed, I just have to finish rendering it and posting it because I didn't get to finish all of them at Thanksgiving. And the Beta Achiever, I still have to film the last episode for the last achievement, but it should still be out this month. If not, it'll be out next month because it might take me a while to find that saddle. And Evoland, I still have to film the bonus content, but I beat most of the game, so I should have that out later this month as well. Another thing I'm working on to kind of finish up Season 1 is thumbnails on all my videos I have so far and into the future. I'm still learning how to make them, but I should have them done by the end of the year for all my current videos, so hopefully that will make my channel a bit more professional and not as amateurish. And the last thing is that I'm going to be tweaking things like playlist descriptions and such like that to make my channel a bit more concise. If I do later change them again after Season 2, or into Season 2, I won't be updating the Season 1 stuff probably, and just be updating the Season 2 and onward stuff, but still I thought there's a few tweaks I still want to make, like the I Blew 'Em Up series. I think I'm just going to turn into a general prank series for whenever I have a video for that, and I might make another random video playlist or something, I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, there'll be a few more of those changes before the year ends. Another thing I've been working on, but I probably won't get out this month, is highlight videos. I want to do some kind of best of, recap, or highlights of series that have concluded. Like for the first season of Demo Dash, I want to take all the best moments and mash them up into one video. Same for Evoland, Beta Achiever, and all the videos in my first season too. So hopefully I'll be able to come up with those nice mashup best of highlights, whatever I decide to call them, and have them out soon, but I don't think I'm going to make this month more so because there's just not enough days left in the month to really upload them because I have so much other stuff I'm trying to finish up. But before we go and talk about future stuff, I have some other stuff happening this month I want to talk about. The first I want to mention is a new series I'm doing with Purple, who is... I'll have a link in the description to his channel. You should go there and sub, because the series won't be on my channel, only be on his. It's his series and I'm kind of his guest in it. Anyway, it's a series where we're working on getting the achievements and other fun stuff on the Milky Craft server, and it should be pretty interesting. So you should definitely go check out his channel and sub, and hopefully he'll have the series out within the next couple of weeks. I can't really make any promises though, but yeah, we've been working on it. Another thing which I will be hopefully coming out with within the next couple weeks before we go into next month too is a new series, Mods You Must Know. I decided it's best to tell you what the series is because I keep putting it off and now I kind of have an obligation to do it. But anyway, the series differs from Spotlights in that instead of giving advanced details of a single mod, it's kind of more of a list style, just informing you about mods you might not have known, and comparing mods of similar themes and helping you find mods of similar themes. So it should be really interesting and a nice new addition. So hopefully you'll see one of them in December and the months to come. And the last thing is that I have a second channel now. There'll be a link to that in the description as well. It's my vlog channel, writing channel, whatever you want to call it. pretty much these vlogs are just about updating you on things happening on this channel, which I have decided will just be a gaming channel. But I wanted another place just to post videos whenever I felt like it, where I could just talk, share my opinions, and inform you of other stuff more in my life and my career, which I'm working on being a writer, and I have been putting that on hold working on videos, but I want to get back into it, and I decided I really don't want to bring it up on this channel because I feel those things are just kind of off topic for these vlogs or even other videos. So yeah, I won't be posting consistently on that channel, just it's whenever I feel like it, but if you're interested in more of that stuff, yeah, go check out the channel. Okay, now for some future stuff. Starting in January will officially be Season 2 for my channel, although I am still a bit busy wrapping up Season 1 and I might not have a lot to start with right away, because the only series from the first season that's really carrying over is Demo Dash and Mod Spotlights, plus Mod You Must Know, and of course these vlogs. But I wanted to start with a bunch of new series which aren't quite ready and might not be there at the start of January. Hopefully they will, but you know, I'm trying to get a lot of stuff out here. One thing I am preparing for January and over January and all of Season 2 in general is just improving my quality of videos. I am working on finishing up this desktop, which I got midway into Season 1. It still needs the RAM and video card. Hopefully over Christmas and January I'll have the money to start getting those last things, which will greatly help my video performance and rendering speeds and all that to just in general make it easier for me to come out with videos. Another thing is that I want to improve the video quality because I have been using rather low bitrate to reduce the file size, which I haven't noticed until recently might actually be making the videos not as good as they should be for the quality I upload them at. And I really plan to address this starting in Season 2. It's a bit late for all the videos in Season 1. But the main factor here is that I do have not so great internet, and recently YouTube has not been very friendly either. It's now taking like an hour to upload things that used to be 10 minutes that are only like 100 megabytes. So yeah, it's a bit brutal, but hopefully sometime in next year, I'm figuring around the end of January, start of February, I should be getting cable internet. Hopefully that won't have any issues and I'll just be able to get it, and then my speeds will be faster so I can do a lot more. But if not, it's gonna botch up a lot of my plans, and I'm sorry if that does happen, but there's only so much I can upload with these limitations. In general, I also want to improve my whole video setup. Actually, I want to move my desk to a different area because I feel this area isn't the best place for recording because of its position in my room, but it will require me moving around pretty much everything in my room you see behind me and stuff you don't see. But my general idea is that, yeah, that corner over there where the lamp is, I'm gonna have it facing the wooden pattern wall. So, you know, my back will be facing that wall, and that's what you'll be seeing in vlogs. One of the main reasons I want to move the desk is because I have been looking into a green screen, and I have decided, even with a nice portable green screen to put up behind me, it is just not practical because I don't have room for the lights here. So pretty much I decided the best way to go about is to shuffle around my entire room when I do decide to look into that, and get some better lighting and a green screen. And I also do want to get a microphone stand sooner than later because it's actually just sitting on my desk right, you know, here. And it kind of gets in the way of the keyboard when I'm gaming. I'm not really gaming now. Speaking of which, I also got a new keyboard, which is really cool. You know, it's not as loud if you can hear me just hitting the keys a bit. Not mechanical, it's just a nice keyboard and has a lot of key buttons. Anyway, that's a bit off topic. But yeah, I am looking into getting a better area to record where hopefully it will be quieter and the sound could be better, and overall it should be nicer, hopefully. But I have no idea when I'm actually going to get around to that. It might not be in January because I'm still trying to get the money for computer stuff and other stuff. Another thing I am working on that should have went with thumbnails actually is artwork for my channel, but I'm not sure how quick I'm going to have that come about. But hopefully it'll be done around the end of the year as well. So yeah, there's a lot of things I've been looking into just to improve my quality of videos and make my channel a bit better, because I do like doing things professionally, even if it's a hobby, just something I like to do the best I can. So hopefully I will be able to step up in quality, and hopefully I do get the better internet, which is really a hindrance at the moment that I don't have it. As for my content in Season 2, I want to focus a lot more around mods and Let's Plays for Minecraft. I will be looking into some other game stuff, which I'll mention in a moment, but pretty much I want to do mod spotlights every weekend with Mods You Must Know once or twice a month too, so I have a lot of mod stuff going on, because not only does that get a lot of views, I really like mods in general and supporting the mod community, and I really feel bad I haven't kept up with my schedule of weekly so far. So hopefully going into Season 2 I will be able to stick to that, because I really do love doing mod reviews and such. I just don't do them often enough. I also have a few new series planned, which I mentioned before, but there's some changes and new ones, so let me just go over the list. In January there'll be Modded Survival, which used to be Scapecraft or VentureScape to like cut the Scapecraft mod. It's still being worked on and bounced, but one of the reasons it's been taking a bit longer is because I'm bouncing it beside another one I'll get to in a moment. I also have been toying with the idea of a new series on a map with mods and with friends that I'm calling Sky Sanctum. It's kind of going to be Skyblock style, but with more islands and places to explore and mods and stuff to do. And it's not going to be just about surviving and completing objectives, but working to build a huge city on these islands and between these islands. And it just sounds like a really fun concept that I had, and I'm still looking into it. But it's kind of going to be coming later. I might not get it done in January, although I really would love to have it done in time. But, you know, it requires me not only getting mods ready, but building a map, so we'll see how that goes. The Pixelmon series, which I mentioned, I decided at this point just to delay it for 1.7 because I'm really looking forward to the new biomes and how they'll do Pixelmon then. And my original plan was, okay, I'll start in 1.6.4 and then reset it come 1.7. But I decided, since I'm so late for doing it in 1.6.4, you know, I didn't get out in December like I was hoping, I'm just gonna put it on hold until it's updated, and I still don't have a lot of people who are really ready to film it, so when 1.7 comes around, I'll revisit it and hopefully be able to come out with it soon, but no promises there, and just consider that on hold. But anyway, that new mod pack series that I'm bouncing with Modded Survival is going to be called Chaos Unchained, or similar name. We're still working out the exact name, but it's going to be with purple once again, and it's going to have a lot of mods I usually am not used to. I kind of consider a bit Feed the Beast like, Hexit like, but more refined to my and his tastes. It's going to have techie mods and magic mods, and it's also going to still have that feeling of exploration and progression, but not in the same way I'm working on Modded Survival. The idea is that both of them will use different mods and not try and repeat the same, so I'm working on both of them kind of side by side. So if one mod doesn't work in one, I'll try it in the other, and so on. So I don't want to really finalize one pack way ahead of the other, but I'm working on both, and they're both having good progress. And once both of them are done, I want to look seriously into Sky Sanctum if people are interested in that. So let me know if you want to see that kind of series as well. And also, I should note that the Chaos Unchained series is dependent on me getting new internet, so I'm aiming for February or later. But I cannot do such a series on my current connection because it's a lot more focused around monsters and such than the other ones. I mean, a solo Let's Play I can do fine because I'm not online. And a Skyblock kind of series I can also do multiplayer because I don't have much I need to fight there, because you don't have as many spawns as an issue. Although there should be some, because I do plan to have at least a cave or two. But still, it's not as big of a deal. But with a multiplayer Let's Play in a modded world like I'm trying to make for that, there's going to be a lot of danger, and I don't want to just make purple do all the fighting while I'll just sit back and try and mine. That's boring. So yeah, hopefully I'll get the new internet and all those series can come out. The last thing I want to mention are some new games I want to be doing. I do like having another series besides just Minecraft on my channel, like Everland is, but I have been thinking of changing up the format. Instead of doing a Let's Play of a game, I think I might want to go more of a highlight style or best of. Like, on the Steam sale around Thanksgiving, I did get a bunch of games, most of which I already know I can monetize, and that means I will film. But some of them aren't the best games to just play a playthrough or Let's Play of, or have been done a lot before, like Portal 1 and 2, which I still haven't played. But yeah, I plan to play through them. So I was thinking I might just do a highlight video, like I'll just film with Fraps or whatever, and then I'll just post any bits that I feel were interesting or funny or whatnot over just doing a let's play of it. Now this also means with this style I probably won't be doing a face cam because that's a lot more work to set up and just have rolling all the time for those seldom clips. But I'm not really sure. I'm also thinking that some I might try and do multiplayer and maybe even stream at some point if I do get the better internet. What do you think about the other games? Would you like to see more of a highlight style, or would you still like to see some as let's plays or what? Because I do want to focus a lot more on Minecraft than other games, but I still don't want to just be completely about Minecraft let's plays and mods, and have some other things to kind of, you know, be a nice change of pace, I guess. And I think it would be cooler to just do them as highlights over let's plays, but your call. What do you really want to see more of? Well, that does it for this vlog. Thank you if you made it this far, and I hope you found this informative and exciting for the future. I should be doing another one of these around the end of the year for a final wrap-up of Season 1. So until then, goodbye.